Hi, I'm Ken Krell. Speakers, authors, coaches, thought leaders come to me to discover how they can take their current position and turn it into high-powered, high-profit, transformational digital events. I can do the same for you too. You're about to watch an excerpt of one of our online events that I think you may find very powerful. After that, I'll meet you and we'll talk about it. Welcome to the Really Useful Show. I'm your host, Ken Krell, and today I got to be really careful with how I do this because I have a professional vocal coach for businesses. Her name is Deanna Litz, and I'm scared to even say anything right now. Deanna, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you, and you're doing great, Ken. Keep it up.
Thanks. I'm not really that self-conscious. Oh, yes, I am. So let's talk about like what you do and how vocal awareness is so important in business, because I'm a big believer in that as a communicator. Let's talk about what you do for people and how you help people transform their businesses using the power of their voice.
Yeah, business is all about relationships, pure and simple. And we need to communicate that. Voice is the most powerful way we can do it. And most people haven't thought of it because it's nothing we can see. So while it's incredibly important to our image, it doesn't come back to us in the mirror.
Tell me how you work with people, and actually give me a success story about what you've done for someone and how it's actually made a difference. Because I think for a lot of people, it's still kind of nebulous, but I really believe that we can add a value to this to where people can see that, oh my gosh, this is not an option. This is a requirement for building my business.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people are misunderstood. A lot of people aren't heard, and a lot of people aren't using their voice well. So they can develop vocal skills that are actually going to help being understood, being heard, getting their message out there. So working on projecting your physical voice, but your energy and your personality too. Really important, right? Being entertaining and holding people's attention in a great way, not in a train wreck kind of way, right? That's about vocal skills. And having vocal stamina, because if you can't keep talking, if you continually go hoarse or something happens with your voice, what are you going to do? My latest client, Anne, she is a grandmother. We did the math on her business, Ken. 300 events, projects, or incidents in the next 12 months rely on her voice. She just went through thyroid surgery. Her surgeon told her it would be months before she would get her voice back.
Wow.
One session, she was almost in tears because she felt better, physically better. She sounded better in one session.
Wow. Now I'm speechless on that. So I'm going to ask you something, and that is, we have limited time. We're almost out of time actually right now. What one thing could you give us as a tip to improve our current situation? I know, doctor, that you don't know what each of us is dealing with, but what overarching suggestion tip would you recommend that we all do?
A couple quick ones. Everyone's voice is unique to them, like a fingerprint. So you're right, there's so many different ones, but what is universal for a tip? Hydrate. If you're sick of hearing that, maybe there's a reason you keep hearing it. Stay hydrated or get hydrated. Diaphragmatic breathing. If you're sick of hearing about breathing into your belly, maybe there's a reason you keep hearing about breathing into your belly. It helps everything. So I'll add one more thing to the breathing. Breathe through your nose. In through your nose, out through your nose. And that is really going to help. So Ken, if you remember nothing else, don't be a mouth breather. Breathe through your nose.
Wow. I will tell you, my trainer has told me that, because I'm a mouth breather. And he's like, no, bad idea. So Deanna, this means a lot more coming from you than probably from him. Sorry, Matthew. But that just corroborated it. Thank you so much. If for those of someone who'll hear more and learn more from you, and that includes me in a big way, how can we learn more about you?
Yeah, I find lots of people get curious about their own voice once they start to wake up to this. So what I've created is the top 5 terrible vocal habits that are really costing people money, influence, and impact. I would love to share that with your community.
Awesome. Get that to us. We'll put it in the show notes. So all you guys have to do is go to reallyusefulshow.com, search for the Deanna Litz episode. It'll be in the show notes, and you can get to hook up with Deanna. Her contact information will be in there as well. Deanna Litz, I am so thrilled to have you. Will you come back? I want more of you.
In a heartbeat, Ken, I'm back.
Oh, thanks. Welcome.
Thank
you so much. Well, I'm saying welcome. See, I can't even speak now because I'm so nervous with you here. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next show. So that's one short taste of how you can use the power of digital events to help people transform their lives and find a new way to live. Want to learn how you can put it to use in your own business? Well, stick with me for the Digital Events Essentials Plan. It's called DEEP. It'll take you through how you can plan, produce, and profit from your own online events. It's pretty great, it's pretty free, and I think you'll like it pretty much. So come join me. Click the link either in the description below or somewhere on this video itself, and we'll take you over there. It's completely free. I think you're going to love it, and it will give you the plan you need to plan, produce, and profit from your own digital events.